Well, Mark's 13 in front. I'm going to say I'd be definitely tempted to play the red he's playing now and bring the other one out into play. Might even play the pot here. Looked very dangerous, but it was just a try to, you know, play a containing shot. I'm not too sure whether this will cut.
Yeah, and a little look there from Ali as he looked at Mark. If it's tight to the cushion, can he? Is it thin enough? Well, it's not tight to the cushion, but boy, this is thin. And this is one of these. If you do play, you've got to get out of the way quick, because this cue ball's coming right back at you.
Yeah, this red will be in play now. So if he does play this safety shot, it's whoever pots the next red will be favourite to win it, but decided against it. Well, I can't believe that's not gone in. Couldn't have hit it a lot thinner, could he? So 13-point lead. 2 reds, 2 colours. First red and colour doesn't appear a problem.
One.
Well, he played with a little bit of pace. Now, how did this not go in? Just caught the near jaw. That's why. Now, can he disturb this final red? The red he needs. Not quite.
8.
21 points ahead. 35 remaining. This red and a black or a pink would have been enough. And now it's just a safety.
Pink and green are in the worst possible position, John, aren't they? He'd like to take the cue ball 2 cushions in behind the blue, but can he avoid the pink and green if he plays that?
Well, that was what would be in his mind. He's now, I can't believe he's looking at the double, but I've seen so many straight shots played the last couple of frames, pots and attempted shots, that I can't really call anything at the moment.
Well, the only way he'll play the double is if he screws the cue ball up towards the blue off just a direct screw. You know, hoping that the red will stay at this end of the table. He's got to leave plenty of distance if he's thinking of playing the double. He always finds a way, doesn't he, Mark? He plays some strange shots, but boy, he does know how to play a shot to nothings from strange positions.
Yeah, but I don't think that red, I think he wanted a lot closer to the pocket, and then he may have had a good safety, but... Well, it's not too bad. Ali has a chance of getting this cue ball behind the black. Don't want a double kiss. He's finished up. I think he's got the snooker. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? We saw a fluke by Sean Murphy yesterday against Stephen Hendry. This one won't be winning the frame, as it turns out. Because how many times? I'm trying to work out how many times he's snookered him behind the blue now after potting the red. Well, it's the old story. He's not hitting it. Can he get it safe? Can he get it safe? Because Mark Williams, for a place in the quarter-final, now needs yellow and green.
Depending on what angle he has on the yellow. Just enough to run around 2 cushions. Completely mishit that. If he'd have potted in the middle of the pocket, the white would have hit 2 cushions. Is it that bad? Otherwise, only hit 1.
2.
I don't think the green passes the brown, and he's not run far enough to make it easy for the left middle. It doesn't pass the brown. It's a thin cut into the left middle. Should he be prepared to take it on? Well, Snooker was the right choice.
Ali Carter 2.
But he should have had it a lot more difficult than this. This is an easy hit.
Yeah, this is always tricky when you're hampered by a ball. The blue's hampering him. Now queuing down on it, you can swerve this. Got to be very careful and catch it's too thin. And that's what he's done. That was, for somebody of Ali's class, that is so poor because he knows he's going to swerve it. This is frame ball and match ball. Well, I don't know how he's done it, but he's got himself in a position where he can win the match now.
Yeah, Ali Carter be very disappointed. The first 4 frames, both players looked in tremendous form. After the interval, it just dropped off slightly, but the last couple of frames, Ali just hasn't been with it. And I wouldn't say it was great play from Mark Williams, but just good, solid match play. So, barring a snooker,
Mark Williams 3.
Mark Williams, bad neck and all, is in the quarter-final. In goes the brown. There's the handshake of very disappointed Ali Carter. But I would suggest a very relieved Mark Williams. Came into the match under a cloud, but he's in the quarter-final. He'll be pleased with that. Physio tomorrow? Possibly. He runs out a winner, 6-3.
He obviously done what he had to do to win. All that car accident business was, you know, it was unfortunate, but it didn't affect his play whatsoever. And you know, obviously it wasn't a bad accident; it was just a little knock. But you know, sometimes that's a good thing because it can take the pressure off you. All of a sudden, he's got no expectation out there, and he just thinks, "Oh well, hang on a minute, I'm just happy to be here, and we'll see what happens."
Obviously, it's pleasing when you beat someone who's expected to beat you on the form book, and you know, I actually played quite well. I mean, a little bit surprised about how well I played, but as it happens, it sort of helped me by not rushing any shots. I couldn't rush down to the shots because it was obviously very stiff, and I couldn't really, you know, jump up or snatch on many shots because I knew I had to stay down for that extra bit and get up slowly. So I suppose in one respect, it helped me a little touch.
Yes, well done to Mark, and that's just about it on what was a tremendous day of action here at the Masters in Wembley. Just time to remind you that Snooker Extra follows next, and that features the match between Ronnie O'Sullivan and Neil Robertson. And we're back on BBC 2 at 2 p.m. when Mark Allen takes on world champion and one of the favourites for the title, John Higgins. Good night.